Riley's birthday tomorrow, so I had to surprise her today. Hey, check it out. She had to, she loved Nicki Minaj, so she had to get the Porsche. Riles. Hey.
Hey yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now this video right here was highly requested by my subscribers who I call my family, and big shout out to each and one of you all who is a part of the Know the Ledge show. But this video is about a couple days overdue, almost a week really. I've been so busy with other things, other business ventures I have going on, meeting with people, and basically my own 9 to 5, my job and everything else. So sorry if it took a couple of extra days, but anyway, everything is not so good in Candyland, if you know what I mean. And I'm not talking about the video game Candy Crush, and I'm not talking about the movie The Django, where they call the plantation Candyland. No, I'm talking about Todd Tucker and his wife Kandi Burruss. Now, many of us know Todd Tucker from basically marrying Kandi about 4 years ago. I think they married in 2014. And we also remember Todd, mom, Miss Sharon, may she rest in peace, who was very outspoken and basically tried to warn her son about a lot of things that we now seeing come true. And the reason why you might say, well, damn, Trey, what is you getting at? Walk with me. Hold my hand while I talk to him. If you don't want to hold my hand, just put your hand on my shoulder, but don't lose sight. So anyway, she basically tried to tell him certain things, and he should have seen from the jump how Kandi mom, Mama Joyce is. And like I said, she's a sweet lady, but at the same time, she is very picky when it comes to her daughter, and a lot of women are, but at the same time, let's admit, she does give Todd a hard time. Not much as she used to, but she still gives him a hard time here and there. So anyway, recently Kandi's daughter Riley had a birthday party, a Sweet 16, and we know Sweet 16, some of them throw a big party. You might remember the shows on MTV where they had rich people basically giving their children all kinds of parties. Me basically thinking it's just a waste of money. And so did Todd Tucker too. Come to find out, Kandi, and not only went behind Todd's back, and a lot of you might say, well, how did she go behind his back? I would explain that also, because if you marry, what you supposed to be? You're supposed to be as one, right? You're supposed to make your decisions, with each other. You're supposed to consult with one another first and see, what do you think about me buying my daughter a car for her birthday? And Todd was cool to the fact, just like he said, he wouldn't mind if it was a Honda Civic, a little starter car. We know we call starter cars and stuff, a Nissan, Toyota, something like that. But you don't have to jump out there head first and buy somebody a Porsche just because they want a Porsche, or just because a Nicki Minaj or somebody has a Porsche. And I'm not saying that Kandi cannot afford it, but at the same time, I mean, everything is not always what it seems. We don't know if she paid cash for the car. We don't know if she paid she got it on credit or whatnot, if it's leased or whatnot. Most likely it's most likely leased. Come to find out, this is a Porsche Cayenne, $100,000 vehicle, and you have to ask yourself, would you sit up here and spend $100,000 on your child Sweet 16 party? I know the hell I won't. You're gonna get this damn Volkswagen, or you can get this damn Toyota Camry or something like that, or a nice Honda Accord. And that's good, because a lot of people that's grown, and I know I'm talking to a few of them right now, don't even have cars and don't even have a car that good. So it's good you getting anything. But the point is, she basically told Todd off like she always do. And I don't understand this, and this is why I tell you fellas, and this is the real importance of this video, is to have your own money. Because if you got to constantly relate to somebody else and they money, then they tell you, well, look, it's my money, I can do what I want to do. So basically, you just want full control. So why am I here? Do you just need a man? Do you get lonely, or do you need that itch scratched at nighttime? What the point am I here for? I'm not trying to control your finances, because we know Kandi was famous from the group Escape, for those who remember that Escape. And big shout out to Kaya, because I never heard that song, and I listened to that song. Well, I heard it. Let me rearrange that. I heard the song thousands of times. Remember the song Just Kicking It, but the way Kaya said it, when she said how Kandi started the song off saying, every man wants a woman, that shit still laugh. I mean, every time I hear that song, I still think about that part right there, and it's so damn true. Anyway, so You have to think about that. Just put yourself in this man's shoes right here. If you was married to a person, and of course she's the breadwinner, but at the same time, that's why you have to bring something to the table. Don't ever put yourself in a position just like some of you guys up here shacking up, like the old folks say, staying with these women that got money, or just probably ain't got no money, just probably got a 9 to 5 job, and you just ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. That's understandable. That's understandable at the same time. But then you have to question yourself when they stand up and make demands or do what the hell they want to do. Because the first thing they're gonna tell you, this is my house, you can get the hell out, or basically this is my money, forget you. You know, I mean, don't you find that kind of rude and strange? So at the same time, why even allow yourself to go through that? I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and I'm gonna give my opinion. Sure, let's we go. Folks defend Kandi Burruss from trolls who deem Riley Burruss luxury car too much and $100,000. Cause let me tell you something. You might be saying, well, they rich, but let me tell you something also. There's a such thing as taxes. Taxes make a lot of these rich people, people that's well off, go poor. And at the same time, from what I've been hearing from my people in Georgia, and big shout out to all my people in Georgia. You know who you are, the ATL, Savannah, Albany, Macon, every damn well, so many counties and stuff I can't even name. But anyway, big shout out to you all from what I hear from my sources is this right here, is that this restaurant is in so much red that you can basically make a pair of Boston Red Sox jerseys out of them and fit the whole team in so much in the red, so much in the negative. Now that I'm not the one to gossip, so you ain't hear that from me. Let's go and start. Now Kandi Burruss had a major surprise for her daughter Riley Burruss' 16th birthday earlier this week. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star surprised her teen with a custom Porsche Cayenne the day before she turned the big age, but some fans felt it was an overly pricey first car, and the hell it was. I mean, damn, I got my first car when I was 18. It was a Cadillac with the diamond in the back with a sunroof top, but I got that on my own. You feel me? I ain't have basically nobody to go buy me a car, because let me tell you something, they wouldn't buy it any damn way. You better go get your own. Now we will help feed you and give you a place to stay, but when it comes to you getting your own vehicles, you know, but I don't come from rich people like that. I mean, we got a little money, but we ain't got that much money. So why wasn't gonna get no damn Porsche any damn way? I had to surprise my baby girl at Riley Burruss today with her car, Kandi said on Instagram on Tuesday. Her sweet 16 tomorrow, but I figured she would be super surprised and not expecting anything if it was the day before her birthday. I put the nickname that Nicki Minaj gave her on the floor when you open the car door. Hashtag Riles. Like, wow, that's so special and stuff. Like, we put so much credit and so much validation into what somebody else think about us. I would have had my own name up in there. Riley, you know what I'm saying? Or Trey or King or something like that. I can give a damn what somebody else call me. But either way, to each stay on. Now, several friends praised the hardworking mom for giving her daughter a deserving gift. And that's cool if that's what you want to do. But a lot of people look at it different. And this is not to get in nobody's business. But at the same time, remember they all got mad at Kendrick Lamar. And they asked Kendrick Lamar, why would you buy I think he bought his sister. She had turned, she graduated high school. I think he bought her a Toyota or something. They're like, man, you should have got a Lexus or you should have got a Mercedes. You lucky if you even get that, because we got people right now ain't got no vehicles. I'm talking to some of them right now that don't even have a car and wish they had a damn Nissan or a Honda outside. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here trying to floss and you really can't afford it. That's what I'm trying to say right there. Now, she's a wonderful young lady. She so deserves it. Awesome, excuse me. She's so deserving of it. Yes, black folks buying their kids Porsches out here. We winning. And it's the same thing. Listen what she just said. Us black folks buying kids Porsches, we out here. So this is in the community do not make it. This is also a reason why a lot of us do not open up business and stuff, because we too busy trying to do what? Keep up with the people across the tracks, as they used to say, or too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of worrying about what we want for ourselves. Why every time we want somebody else got or other cultures of people have? You feel what I'm saying? And go above and beyond to pay these luxury taxes fees when these cars are really one and the same. Let me tell you something. Never buy a car like a Porsche or top of the line BMW or Mercedes if you don't have no money, because those cars are money pits, which means if something goes wrong with the tire, you just won't fix the tire. You got to fix the sensors, you got to fix all kind of stabilizers on the car. It's a lot of stuff. It ain't just like going outside changing your brakes and that's it. No, it costs way a lot more. But hey, if you got it, ain't tricking if you got it, as they say. But let me tell you something, you won't miss your water till what? Your well run dry. Yes, she says, black folks are winning, buying their kids Porsches. But many others didn't think a luxury crossover SUV was appropriate for a 16-year-old. Don't you know they rob people and murder people for their vehicles? Don't you know that? Don't you know they would kill you and take that vehicle to the chop shop and get about $10,000 to $15,000 or maybe 20 off that motor and transmission? You have to think about all that. You putting your kids at risk. That's just like putting them outside with a big old Cuban link chain on, diamonds everywhere, and telling them to walk through the baddest neighborhoods. That's basically what you're doing. You're putting a target on your back. You don't want to stand out. You just want to blend in. You feel me? I know I do. I don't want to be the flashy person out there. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you got some in your bank account, it don't matter what kind of car they see you in. A car is just a means of transportation, but we put all this value into this car, and that's why a lot of us got cars and don't even have our own damn house. How can you own a Mercedes or be paying for a BMW when you don't even own a house or trying to own a house? Do that make sense? Some of our priorities are very messed up. Let's go and finish this story up. Now, a 16-year-old does not need a Porsche. That's a whole lot of car for a 16-year-old, so be careful. I'm sorry, but this is way too much for a child's first car. What did you get Todd's daughter, by the way? And that's what a lot of people are saying. Like, what did the Todd daughter get? You know what I'm saying? Was Todd able to go buy his daughter a Porsche also? Because it wouldn't be fair for one to get a Porsche and the other one. But you might be saying, well, that's not Kandi child, but at the same time, they're married. So would you want somebody to treat your child different just because you're not the biological, they're not the biological parent of your child? You feel me? I mean, it's supposed to be 50-50 when you're married. You're supposed to become one, but not bank account is separate. Trust me. Anyway, now, Riley has been portrayed as being a spoiled brat on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but this is a whole other level. This is what the critics been saying. It'll be wrecked in no time, and mommy is just going to go out and get another one, only for that one to get wrecked also in no time. And the cycle will continue. Shaking my damn head. Damn, they going off on them comment sections. Now, however, many defended the expensive present. If you don't think she deserves a Porsche, what's your biz? Buy your 16-year-old sweets from Target and have a bed and sleep. You didn't buy the Porsche yet. You are drinking Panadol for another man's headache. Please. Go and sleep in the forest, hungry ghost. Now that's somebody else defending them. So the shocking part about the whole story is basically when Kandi was allegedly told Todd off, and here it goes right here. It says, okay, they allegedly had gotten to a huge argument right after, and there's also been talks of from certain sources. You know, we all have our own little sources of approximately a divorce coming up soon. I don't know what's this all about or whatever the hell else, but like I said, he should have listened to his mom in the beginning. Don't you think, and it's sad, and not to bring up his mom, but to shine light on the subject, don't you think that his mom maybe wouldn't have been so stressed out? Because remember, she allegedly died of a heart attack if she wasn't arguing on that show with them and Mama Joyce the whole damn time. And I didn't understand that, because it's like they was trying to, you know what I'm saying, push the mom away while at the same time reeling Todd in, if you know what I mean. Let's go and continue. Now, Todd told Kandi she's spoiling Riley and prefers she get a Honda Civic as her first car, the insider said. Kandi basically told Todd to mind his own damn business and that it's her money that she's using to spoil her daughter. Now, how would you feel about that if she done went out here and bought her child a $100,000 car, but when your child had a birthday come up, she probably didn't even get a damn Toyota Corolla? You feel what I'm saying? But then she also allegedly tells him, all this is allegedly, tells him that it's her damn money and she can do what she want to do with it. That's a huge sign right there. That's why it's best to have your own. And if you with a woman like that who want to take control and run everything, first of all, you have to question yourself. What kind of leader are you? What kind of man let a woman lead him? What kind of man follows a woman? I don't give a damn how much money you have. You know what I'm saying? You can have a million, I have 100,000 and be more happier than you, because trust me, with those spending sprees, that money gonna come and go. Let me know what you all think about this. But like I said, be looking forward in the news sometime this year, if not the beginning of next year, about hearing about a divorce. Just like I said about other stories, and it came out to be right. Trust me, it does not look too good. But you let me know what you think, because also for those who want to know, it's been a lot of issues going on with this restaurant, the old lady gang that her mom them run, that she owns. And it's been a lot of stuff going on with that about so much in debt. But that's a different story for a different video. Let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and definitely share the video. And just remember, you know, whatever you want to buy your child, that's on you. But do not live above your means. If you know that you in debt in another another area, don't go out there and make another purchase, because you're just going to dig a bigger hole for yourself. And guess what? Really going to happen. Your child really going to be mad when they come take that portion. They come take every damn thing else to cover that debt. So, you know, if you got it, you got it. Fine. Anyway, y'all stay blessed. I'm out.
Riley's birthday tomorrow, so I had to surprise her today.